Hello, everybody, and welcome, finally, to Mega Park 2, the long awaited sequel to my First Planet Coaster series, Mega Park. You guys saw the trailer, y'all know what's coming. Let's get straight into it. Alright, let's just make a plaza here. I don't really care if, I don't really care if this plaza looks good. It's just gonna be like Mega Park 1. Except this time, we're gonna be able to make that food court a lot easier because there's now, well, I'll just show you. There's so many more good path options. Alright, so let's make a food court. So just right here, look at that. We can easily just make a food court. There we go. It's amazing. And we don't even technically need to do the shops, but I feel like we should just. I don't know if these are should be used here. Like, I don't know when we should use. Maybe we should just use these as you know, here. But we'll make some nice shops to start out, and then. Alright, so Chief Beef, Hot Dog Squad, Gulpy. And then we're gonna make a bathroom. Where did we make the bathroom last time? I feel like we made the bathroom right around here? Yeah, we made the bathroom right around here. Alright, and then we're gonna place some benches, garbage cans, and before I forget, let's just turn off staff pay now. I don't know if it's a good idea to make our staff robots, but if it becomes a problem, we'll deal with it. But it's not a problem right now, so why should I care? Alright, so benches, garbage cans, and then let's start building our coaster. It's Mega Park 2, we're 5 minutes in, we haven't built our first coaster, really? I think we fell off, guys. We fell off. And then picnic tables. Alright, let's build our first coaster. Let's move these trees out of the way. Okay, let's build our first coaster. Like last time, I'm going to close my eyes and pick one. And I don't know if I want to make 2 coasters per episode now. We have, let's see, let's do some counting, people. We have 57 coasters, 15 track rides, and then 7 flumes, which we're probably going to do a lot of flumes. 79 overall rides that we can make in this park, but we're going to double up. Obviously, we're going to double up. Like, we can make multiple of these things. And, yeah, we're going to probably make 100 flumes anyway, so. I think I want to just make a gigantic, so, like, in the middle of the park, I just want to have a massive pool. And then maybe, like, at the end, there could be a massive flume platform, and it just has so many flumes. And, yeah, it's going to be crazy. Alright, let's choose our coaster. I'm going to close my eyes and pick one because, you know what, let's take a risk. I don't care. I'm closing my eyes. And, alright, I'm really scared. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, what is it? A floorless coaster. Okay, not too bad. We can... This is actually really good. Really good choice. A really good blind choice. I just completely randomly picked this. So yeah, let's make our coaster, and we're gonna make it a little tall. Squeeze it. I need advanced move so we can squeeze it as close to the path as possible because we don't really care about collisions and stuff in this park. Our park doesn't really have a safety inspector, so yeah, we don't give a crap about safety or whatever. We just want you to have fun. with our 100 roller coasters. I kind of also want to make like coasters on top of coasters. Like this is gonna be completely insane. Mega Park 1, it was already getting insane, but then it got cut off because I saw Planet Coaster 2 was announced, and I thought I wanted to do another park, which never happened because I had to make a bunch of other videos, and then school started, and then, yeah. Alright, so right out of the station, let's just make a lift hill. I don't think I'm going to speed it up this time, but yeah, I have something cool to show you after we build this coaster, so yeah, stay tuned for that. We're going to have our own soundtrack, and I don't think it's what you're expecting. Alright, let's just make this about 200 feet. Probably way too high for a floorless coaster, but do I care? No. Are we doing it? Yes. Alright, massive drop. I think this is like a hyper coaster, but no, it's a floorless. And let's make a massive loop to start off. Like a massive loop. Clockoid loop, vertical loop. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, I guess vertical is slightly taller. 200-foot loop, wow. It's a little crazy. I guess that would give us the title of world's tallest loop, so that's cool. Sweeping turn to the right. And we should just make this like all inversions. Just like, we should just stuff this with inversions, like nothing but inversions. I know that was with the Terraforminator, it was like nothing but hills, but we're gonna do nothing but inversions this time. So, see how many loop-de-loops we can put in here. What if I just like start spamming inversions? That would be cool. Alright, Cobra roll. Banana roll. Hate bananas. Alright, banana roll. Let's do a little heartline, or a corkscrew. Ooh. Massive corkscrew, almost 100 feet. Demonic knot, what is this? Isn't this on that one wing coaster in Germany, I think? What's it called? I forget the name. Isn't it like Demonin or something? I probably completely misnamed that, but oh well. My viewers in Germany can correct me if I'm wrong. Heartline roll. What was that? Profile weird? Nah, it must just be my camera. Alright. Heartline roll. And then let's try to turn it around because this is... well, it is a very interesting idea. We are, I think, wasting some... what am I talking about? We're not wasting space. This is Mega Park. No space is ever wasted in Mega Park. We're gonna have space for literally anything imaginable. Alright, so dive loop. We could do an incline dive loop. Although that goes into the ground, so we're gonna have to make it a little smaller. Alright, I'm gonna try my hand at making a 0G roll. Hope I don't mess this up. Oh. Yeah, that looks awful. But At least it works. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, so let's count the inversions so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you count this as 2 inversions. I'm pretty sure RCDB counts it as 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to try for 20. I wonder if we still have any speed. We're probably losing speed pretty fast. So I'm going to run the train and see how fast we're going. After this, I'm probably going to do like a pretzel knot or whatever it's called. And then a, what's it called? Sea serpent? Or not sea serpent. The thing on Stormrunner at Hershey Park, the flying snake dive. And then probably do this thing, the Maverick twisted horseshoe roll. This, and then inverted top hat from Copperhead Strike to end out the ride. Oh, we should have done a JoJo roll. Maybe we'll do like a post-break run JoJo roll, because that's something coasters do. I really hope it makes it through this. It's not going to. Yeah. Let's turn down the friction. I wish you could add like launches on any coaster. I know it's unrealistic, but for something like this, I feel like we would need like LSMs. Like maybe here? I don't know. It makes it! Alright. Incline dive loop. Ooh, it's cooking a little there. And then my horribly made 0G roll. Looks fantastic. And sea serpent roll. And then I'm going to do something wild. So we're going to go into a lift hill right here. Oh wait, did we do a dive loop or a sidewinder? We did. Let's do a sidewinder. Or an Immelman. Or what's this called? Sidewinder, yeah. I got it right the first time. Alright. Turn up into a lift hill. 14 miles per hour. We're going to go 300 feet. Totally normal for a floorless coaster. And then we're going to do a little pre-drop. What would be scarier, an inline twist or a heartline roll? I feel like an inline twist would be even scarier because you're like in line with the track and you're not really... Oh yeah. You're not really on your heartline, so it's a little... That would scare the crap out of me, honestly. Alright, and then flying snake dive, immediately followed up by a twisted horseshoe roll. Or a pretzel knot. Keep mixing up these element names. Alright. First things first, let's get rid of this abomination. What is this? It's just a stray support? What the heck? Must be a glitch. Alright. So. Pretzel knot. We're gonna make it get as close to the ground as possible. And then let's make a pretzel knot. I believe that's what it's called. Oh yeah. Let's make it big. That's crazy, honestly. I don't think it's going to have enough speed to do this. Let me just... We're going to take out the heartline roll, because we technically already do what the heartline roll does. Alright, extra lift hill section. Autocomplete. Smooth it out. Yeah, we're just going to have a little drop before the thing. Alright. What inversion count are we at? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I think that's 16, 17, 18. We need 2 more. So I think, as we did the hill finale, I feel like we need a corkscrew finale to like go above the path and be all crazy. We're gonna do, how about, I don't know. My gut says 2 corkscrews to celebrate Mega Park 2. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do, let's make the brake run. We're gonna do the same as we did with the Terraforminator and kind of make it above the path. Alright, that's a good brake run. And then let's make one final roll. I don't really even care that this looks ugly. Oh well. Let's maybe make like a cutback or something. I know this looks horrible, but hey, it's Mega Park. Everything's gonna look horrible. Cutback. Alright, let's ride it. Leave a name in the comments below. It's gonna be a good coaster. Hopefully it doesn't kill people. Hopefully it's actually a good ride. Let me check what time I'm at. We are at 25 minutes, so we can probably still make a smaller coaster maybe? I don't know. But I feel like maybe I should cut it off here. We'll see. Alright, let's ride this thing. Here we go. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh, yeah, it's gonna make it. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Oh, it's gonna make it. Yes. So that's where the Smiler ends. But here, we're just getting started. And I don't know if it's gonna have like a ridiculous amount of speed here. Hopefully not. I mean, if it does, oh well. Guess we'll just have to deal with it. Holy crap, that's high. 15. 16. Woo. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Holy. Okay, that's a little fast. Okay. 22. 23. Yeah, we're gonna add some trims. 24. Okay. All right. Calm down. Calm down, coaster. That's a little fast. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's concerning Leave fast. Okay. Trims. Just add trims anywhere, I guess. Trims. I hope this works and doesn't like... Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. Let's make sure this thing slows it down too. Alright, we're just gonna watch it test. But while it's testing, I'd like to show you guys something cool. So, remember how in the original Mega Park, we had the original Mega Park, and what... Excuse me? What are you doing? Get back on the path. How'd you get out? I mean, a coaster couldn't have hit you. But, what? I don't think a coaster could have hit them because there was no coasters exploding in this area. I don't know how they got off the path. But, so, we made the original Mega Park. It was amazing. So I said, you know what? Why don't we make our current guests watch the original Mega Park? And since they have customizable screens, I thought that's just the thing. So, let's place a screen. I don't know if we should place it on top of here or what. We have to place it somewhere. I think the 8 meters is a little too small. Oh no, that's horrible. Why isn't there a 16 meter one? Okay. No, that's a little too big. We'll just do 8 meters. And we'll make it lit so it can be watched at night. But, yeah, you're probably wondering, he did not. Oh, wait, what? We can size this up. What's the point of it being like 8 meters and all that other stuff? Yeah, you're probably calling me crazy right now, but, let me make sure that I position this right. And here we go.
Hello everybody and welcome to the final
Behold,
Planet Coaster Mega
we
Park.
can watch it.
As you most
The
likely
guests can
already
watch
know,
it. We're going to make the guests watch the old series and the new park. It's genius. It's a fantastic Inception thing that's just fantastic. Also, where's the coaster train? Oh my, it's still going too fast. Alright, let me show you the other thing. So along with watching Mega Park 1 and Mega Park 2, the guests can also listen to the famous song that was in all my videos, aka the banger, Pixel Peeker Polka. Alright.
The Terra Terminator. Enjoy.
Look at that. Just play speakers all around. Look at this. It's so nice. This feels awesome. I cannot wait for this park. Now, the only thing we gotta do left in this episode is figure out how to trim this thing. So I feel like we should add trims here. Maybe we could add like... Alright, let's just keep testing this. You guys can name the ride. I'm just going to keep trying to test this. I guess we can... I don't know what to do in the meantime. We can just watch this coaster train test. Or I might cut out this part of the video. I don't know. Honestly, this is probably one of the craziest coasters I've ever done. And... Right, I forgot I did the Ooga Booganator Dragon XXL. And all the others. This is probably pretty tame compared to all the other coasters I've done, honestly. Maybe. And, you know, I feel like the Decapitator was probably too much for a wing coaster. Because I rode Terra, and it wasn't, like, too much. But it was very, very intense. I mean, it was graceful. But I feel like a wing coaster is, like, meant to be graceful. And, the Decapitator definitely was not graceful at all in the slightest. So... I think that slowed it down a little bit. We're going to have to trim it a little bit more. Yeah, that's definitely more manageable. Oh, yeah, that's good. The final few rolls. Whoa. I don't really care if it's like too intense for the guests. They can deal with it. Whatever. Alright. Floorless. That's a little extreme, but maybe guests will still ride it because of the high excitement. I don't know how we could make it less intense. I mean, let's see what the red areas are. It'll be nice if it actually showed me the numbers instead of just stretched stuff. Alright, this is a pretty big problem area. Let's add trims here. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna wait for this test, and I think I think we're done with this video for now. So let's wait for that. While we wait for that thing to test, we need to make some staff paths, which I completely forgot to do because I completely forgot that staff are a major part of this game, even though I just like to ignore them and they're just whatever. Maybe like back here, since this area can't really be used. There we go. Now it won't look as ugly. I mean, it'll still look ugly, but yeah, from the path you can always see that. It looks decent. Alright, I don't really care if the staff building looks ugly or not.
Okay.
Okay. That's manageable. I feel like guests will still ride that, but I don't know. Let's just open it. Alright, so I was watching this back and I completely forgot to hire ride operators because I thought that they originally hired when you like started or opened the ride, but I don't know, maybe that was just shops, but I swear, like ride operators spawned when you opened a ride. I don't know, maybe I'm just like misremembering, but whatever. So, let's hire 2 ride operators so they can, switch off and do whatever. And we're also going to need a mechanic. And we'll hire maybe 3 janitors. And I don't know if we should fill the park. You know what? Let's fill the park up with entertainers too. Why not? It's a mega park. It's going to be a mega park. Mega with entertainers. So, Chief Beef. Gulpy. Cosmic Cow. Queen Splash. King Coaster. This guy. This guy. This diver. This shark. This. What's this guy called? Thor. This Thor guy. Alright. This is great. Alright, so with that, I'm going to end this one off here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more Mega Park 2. Leave a name for the coasters in the comments. The Floorless coaster. Make it a good one. Most liked comment will be the name. And I will see you all next time in Mega Park 2. Goodbye.